What's up, everyone? We're back out here on my 2024 plus Wire Freedom in 2025. We're going to be riding to Hapeville, Georgia, which is just on the outskirts of Fulton County. Everything seems to be doing good. I changed my batteries. I don't have the front tire, the lights on it, because I had to take the batteries out because they died, and I couldn't replace them with AAA batteries. I do have AAA batteries, but I have to charge them, and they're rechargeable. Here's my bike, and we are gonna ride, man. Our pedals are lit up, all of that. So let me actually go ahead and let me see something here. I'm gonna try and change my light patterns, and then we're gonna start riding. Welcome, everyone. I'm gonna also play some music while we ride. Alright. Here's what I'm doing, guys. I'm just changing my pedal settings. So I got all of this on Amazon if you are interested. I don't have the links for it, however, at the moment. Alright. Comment section is good. Let's get some music going here. Got some traffic going on here. We are at 100% battery, which is awesome. The reason why we need ads on a music player is beyond me, even though that's a cool game. I don't know why we need ads on a music player. I never understood that theory. But anyway, let's get some music going on here. Now it's telling me to update it. No. I just want to listen to some music. I don't care about updating the app. Hey. Hey, that was cool, bro. He just went into the he just went to the highway. Nice. That was kind of funny. Miss Celestial Ascent, welcome. Welcome, Miss Celestial Ascent. thought I got into an accident right there. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. I thought I didn't need the longer gloves on this, but it's a little cold out here tonight. Jumbo, miss you, man. What's up, okay, Jumbo? I've been thinking about riding with you again, man. That was pretty cool. Months back, and just a collab like that, okay, Jumbo? Yeah, man, great to see you. Lately, like the last so I've been really taking care of my eyes and just taking care of myself and what I had to do, and it's really paid off, guys. I think the human eye sees at like 570. That's That's a theoretical maximum limit. So that would be about 32K. That would be 32K. Those vitamins help me utilize a nice center field of view with that. Even though you really can't see many pixels, I would say. Clear right now, and that's all. And nature-made multi-omega-3 vitamins, the chewables, that has really helped out my vision. So a huge shout out to them. It's good to see you. Okay, jump on this celestial descent. Everyone, guys, welcome. You have to be up on it with sharing my posts when I go live. %, battery, not bad. These trees are so exquisitely detailed now. I'm glad they're not bare branched, you know? sort of club going on over there. That's a Canadian restaurant. I ordered from there. I mean, it was okay. In my opinion, it could have been better, but Well, I forgot about Zestos. All about Zestos. That's a restaurant I haven't been to since I was a child. Zestos. Wow. Zestos. Or Zesto. It's been 75 years. Wow. I don't even know how old that wallpaper is, but that bike looks so cool, dude. $2.82 for gas over there. There were some that were like $2.77. Like $2.77. There's some pollen out here. I see some specks flying. Nice speed. Not bad. It's a really easy journey. It yields soon. The heck? Was that a meteorite? That looked like a meteorite, guys. Or insane. Okay. Is that a UFO or something? That was kind of insane, dude. I always stream when I come out here. It's high quality, so it's like a pre-recorded video as well. a nice area. Yeah, Chick-fil-A right there. Wow. Nice. This is a really nice Chick-fil-A. You have outdoor seating. That's really nice. Wow. Very modern. As a matter of fact, I would say ultra modern. Chick-fil-A founder S. Truett Cathy opened the Dwarf Grill, later renamed the Dwarf House, at this site in 1946. May 23rd, 1946. After years of trial and error, it is here that Cathy invented what is widely considered the first ever tried chicken breast sandwich in the early 1960s. I would have never known this. No wonder it's so, beautiful looking over here. Wow. And this is put here in 2017. That's an 8-year-old sign already. So that's when this place was built, or rebuilt in 2017. Wow. The early 1960s. It's a really nice area. Better than McDonough for sure. Nice. Wow, it's nice over here, guys. me coming up. Cool. Make a U-turn at the next block, and then I guess I head back to Henry County. This is nice over here. Okay, Jumbo said you got guts going out alone like this. Any scary intersections recently? Very rarely, but I don't say it was not there, but because it was there, but not lately, man. Got a gazebo right there, pretty cool. Georgia Cities Week. This is a beautiful area, guys. Perfectly explored with my crystal clear vision and this crystal clear live stream. Harsh, wow. Penelope Meow saying, hi, Dream Machine. Penelope, what's up? Yeah, okay, Jimbo said, man, you got guts going out alone like that, LMO? Any scary intersections recently? It's been mostly safe, again, because I can read your comment now all the way without that heart emoji set up, blocking everything. I think, that was amazing, guys. I'm wide awake. Where are we, Dream Machine? Oh, cool. We are in Hapeville, Georgia right now. We're headed back towards Henry County. But right now we're at the edge of Fulton County, about to head back into Clayton County. Got a train coming over here. Thanks, okay, Jumbo. Norfolk Southern 6521 right there. Let's ride with the train. Let's ride with the train. City limits. So it was actually Atlanta. We're in Atlanta right now, theoretically. No way it's going on this sharp curve. What? I'm glad I stopped by. Insane. These weeds are in the way. What? This is such a sharp curve. And I love saying, I remember seeing steam engines when I was a kid. It was always such a rare treat. Yeah, this is the equivalent of that for me. Sounds like the train is braking. Sounds like Polar Express. That's what I would think. Long train. I'm gonna record every minute of it now, and when after this train starts, I'll head over to Clayton County and Henry County. Really, there's a lot of pollen out here. Just moving up, crew. Listen to Metla go. Insane. I'm lost for words right now. I did not know that train was going to go in that junction curve. I had just said that's a really sharp turn. That would be really cool if I could see a train go by that curve or on that curve. And man, this is by surprise. So that's my answer. How would it sound on that curve? And that's the answer. Wow. Really cool. Trains are a bit of a treat to watch. A few movie is Mr. E Train by James Jarmusch. That was really cool, dude. It's 2:51 a.m. Wow, it's actually 2:51 a.m. Let me get out of this pollen over here. Let's get some music going here and turn the bike back on and load up. Oh my goodness, excuse me. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start riding again. Saying very cool ASMR, bravo. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys can make it. Some potholes going on over here. Tracks that are definitely not in use anymore. You're welcome. Miss Penelope. I used to say Miss Celestial. Listen, Penelope Meow. You're welcome. FedEx. Hey, I ordered a package from FedEx. That's their plant right there. Hilarious. FedEx, man. Wow. Forest Park city limits, okay. It's the highway. Pretty cool. Set this up. Very interesting area. Look at all these train tracks over here. Wow. Insane curve right there as well. Not quite as tight as the one we just witnessed, but pretty cool nonetheless. And I see some LED something going on there. That looks pretty cool. Racetrack right there. Oh, Zesta. Cool. That is a Zesta. Looks kind of rustic though. the street there. A lot of it too. Yeah, kind of flew by it, kind of, but yeah, that was a Zesto. We are just floating, guys. $2.84. Dad, I'm coming for your gun. Oh no, dude. What an advertisement. Yeah, that's retro. We got a Zesto over there. This is Atlanta for you.
Open the door. Open the door.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Oh, open the door. Open the door, man. Open the door. Open the door, dog. What are you doing?
Boy. Yeah, okay, Jumbo, that really was. Sure. Nice car. With it. All right. I guess it's... I know, right, Penelope? Saying, yep, move on. You'll be looking back at the Zesto menus. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had to move on from that. That was a typical Atlanta moment for you. I need some tater tots. Okay, so the last comment was, yep, move on. Oh man, I'll be looking at the Zesto menu and locations. I used to go to Zesto on Ponce de Leon. Sadly, it's no longer there. Yeah, Zesto, even in my childhood, was still like there. Absolutely, kind of. Tater tots to hang my sorrow. Oh man. Very cool. That was a nice ride. Yeah, okay, Chippo. That was one of those scary intersections, and I moved on. Gonna hope. This is a long light. Zip by. Looking like crazy. It's so quiet, absolutely. Be nice. Yeah, that's cool over there, yeah. For sure. I know, right? Those hills are insane. So quiet over here. I'm loving it. is still there in Ponce de Leon. I'm so hungry now. Oh, I know it. I passed by there back in 2023. I've been over there since 2023. Man, I have to go back to Atlanta sometime and check that restaurant out. Those are two cars. That's only one car. You haven't gone there since 2000 and something? I have enough battery, but what do you guys think? You think I should go to the town area of Stockbridge or come back and park it over here? You guys want to see the town area? So if I do that, I can let my bike charge. Yeah, that sounds really good, man. I haven't been there since the early 2000s. Wow. Great southern food. Pretty cool, Penelope. Whatever you feel like doing. I'm going to go to the town area. It's a long light. True life moments. What's up, man? 20% left to take, but it's more like 25, 26. Yeah, man. Getting ready for work? Okay. Cool, man. Okay, Jumbo and True Life Moments, shout out to both of you. I collabed with both of you guys for rides, man. Shout out to True Life Moments as well, of course. Just dropping in. Awesome, man. Enjoy your ride. Catch up with you soon. For sure, bro. Ran right through the flashing red light, so I had to go with the traffic. I'm like, wow, actually, I was obeying it more than you guys, and you guys are in full. Look at that bird flapping. angry. It's a futuristic bike. People are looking at it, man.
Headlight off. Tail light off.
All right. 20% battery. I'm going to let this charge for maybe a half an hour. So we're going to sit here and chat and I guess kind of like a Q&A maybe, but pretty cool stuff. Let's get the charger out. Because I have a snack in here and I have my eye vitamins. Now that I have the music not playing anymore, or I'm not playing the music rather, I can hear all these loud engines in the distance. Goodness. Here we go.
Power off.
All right. What's up, everyone? We're not doing a walk through the park. I'm just sitting here really taking a break. We're going to have some Planters peanut butter chocolate trail mix I got this a couple of weeks ago for this very moment, to be honest with you. In case if I didn't have anything to eat and I was kind of hungry. Thankfully, I have something to eat. Shout out to Preservision, the Bosch & Lomb eye vitamin and mineral supplement with their Arids 2 formula. Gonna take it on stream after I have this little snack. I'll get a real meal a little later. Just a little later. This is just like something to tide me over. Snacks are cool. Awesome. Yeah, Penelope. Snacks are cool. I'm glad you're liking it. Nice details. Allow that. Very good. Thank you, Penelope, saying snacks are good. Take a load off and relax. I will. Thank you. I usually have rubbing alcohol or hand sanitizer. Oh, my jacket's kind of squeaky there. That's the power brick. There it is. They certainly do have some loud cars over here, and in Clinton County too, but here in Stockbridge. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. If you're just now joining, we just came over from Hapeville, Georgia. Hapeville, Georgia. It was really nice out there. That was Atlanta. We looked at the town area. Really nice drivers. Over here, you have to be very, very careful here in Henry County. Unfortunately, the drivers are a bit more sporadic, I'd say, than even in Clayton County, but Clayton County was starting to act like its old school self over by Terra Boulevard and forgot the name of that road. Old highway. Let me check the name of that road again. Old Dixie Road, yeah. And Terra Boulevard. That was kind of insane. Eight people. Wow, welcome. 8 lovely people. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah, this really helps. I took my other vitamins, as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream earlier. You take 2 of those per day, so I already took it. I took it at about 1 a.m. Those are the nature-made multivitamins with the omega-3, the chewable 150 gummy packet or bottle. That's good for 75 days, so. Wow. You may go for a nice ride later on when the sun comes up. Oh, yeah. I can see that, okay, Jumbo. I could see that, okay, Jumbo, for sure. Just a little bit of pollen out here still. And I know I keep saying that, but my eyes are a little itchy. These are actually super good. Any luck getting the second battery pack on the bike? Not yet. I actually find it easier to travel just with one on the bike. It makes the load a bit easier on the bike to handle. Even though the range is less, I don't have to worry about the back rattling, but I was thinking about, you were saying that with the rear rack that you would get foam or something to keep it from rattling. If you could explain to me in the comments section how you would do that again, I'm going to take that into consideration and try to aim for this week or next week to get that rear rack on the bike. And hopefully in the near future get a battery for it from Wired Freedom for free, or I'm probably just going to have to buy another one. That's a few $100, but at least the rear rack will be back on there if I wanted to carry something else on the bike and go a shorter distance, like if I wanted to do DoorDash or Uber Eats or something, but we'll see how the future actually goes. Oh yeah, that makes sense, okay, Jumble, yeah. I would have to look at it again, but I saw a YouTube video of it. If I find it, I'll send it to you. Thank you, man. I'll take a look at it, because I really want to extend the range again, but it's done just fine without it, to be honest. Especially for where I ride and how fast I was going. You taught me how to treat my bike more like a bicycle and not expect it to be a full-on hot motorcycle hybrid, to be really honest with you, but even though it really still is. When you treat it like a bike, it has way better range, which makes sense. That's what it was, designed for. Oh my gosh, Penelope. Allergies always get me. My eyeballs feel like pin cushions. Hope you're doing okay. Oh my goodness, right now I'm hanging in there. I'm rubbing my eyes a lot. Still faster than my bike. Don't worry about it, okay, Jumbo. At least you have a set of wheels. I remember the days, as you remember too, where I had to walk out here, and even before I got a bike, I had to walk out here. That was where we started. That's awesome, guys. Though this bike is awesome, and I'm really grateful for it, considering how far my channel has come. That tastes so good, guys. Drink it with some water. Man, if I hit the jackpot, I'll get us some e-motos. Talk about a crazy adventure. That would be so cool. Okay, Jumbo, that would be so cool to go out on a motorcycle ride. We already kind of looked like motorcycle riders when we first went out to Locust Grove. That was so cool, Jumbo. I really missed those times already, and it seems like it was kind of just yesterday, but at the same time, it's been a long time, and it's like, man, I miss those moments. And I was trying to cherish it as much as I could while it was happening, too. That's where these come in. These really will help you to do that. I just wanted to get the 60 soft gel supplement bottle just to give this a shot for a month and see how it was, if it actually works, and boy, does it work. But it's a technique. You have to take it with multivitamins, and that'll boost your eyesight crazily. Rubbing eyes causes wrinkles. Serious? Yeah, actually, funny story. I actually, before I take this, I actually washed my face before I came out here. I'm going to have to wash it again. And I knew I would. I knew what I was getting myself into. Alright, so we're going to take the Preservision Airats 2. You can take one in the morning and one at night, depending on your schedule. And here we go. Shout out to that loud, really car, not motorcycle, but you obviously know that motorcycles can get loud just like that. Okay, Jumbo said, I may have to try that. You really should. Usually what I do nowadays is I take this Preservision Airats 2, one supplement, with water after a meal, and then I usually wait a few hours and then take 2 of the chewable Nature Made Multi Omega-3 vitamins for men. That's the one I got. And yeah, man, and then I usually wait like 6 hours after, and then I take another one of these. That's usually how I interval it, and it's really improved my eyesight. I really believe that the human eye sees at 576 megapixels after taking that. It really has cleared up my eyes. It looks like 8K times 4. And 8K times 4 would be 32K. Simple math, and 576 megapixels conveniently is a really easy advertising marker at 32K. Cool, Penelope, you may need to come up here and ride the Dragon in East Tennessee. I would love to do that one day, Penelope. For sure. For sure, maybe one day. I want to start traveling again. I haven't traveled by now in about a year. The last time I traveled by now was to Indianapolis for the solar eclipse. I had to do that. I spent about like $400, $500 on that trip. And really, to be honest, that isn't too much money, considering that I took a bus and the hotel fees. But gotta start traveling again. I really want to, but in due time. Oh, this may be pretty heavy. Never mind. Shows you how I just saw it like this. My vision literally looks this clear and clearer. Can't tell you guys how much I really recommend those vitamins. I'm not even sponsoring them. I really should be, but I'm just giving them free advertisement because it actually works, and this combo actually works. Maybe one day I could be affiliated with them. I would do that since this channel started off primarily as a high frame rate channel and really an experimental video technology channel. Now it's more of an adventure channel and travel channel as well, and motorsports slowly but surely. I need to get some more of those. Out here it's like a set. Yeah, this is like a set. It is so quiet. This is actually a miracle. What's going on with that light there? Georgia Cyber Academy. Cool, man. Safe school notice. Alcohol, drug, and weapon-free zone. Good. We need that in this world. Oh man, those are some good nuts, man. I would, I don't know, man. I may just have to buy another bag. I'm hungry. I worked for it, you know? Let me restart the YouTube app here. Kind of looks like it's starting to crash, maybe. Don't know what was going on. Right. 8 watching awesome. Starting to crash, maybe? Yeah, I knew it was frozen. Okay, Jumbo said, Tail of the Dragon has some crazy people driving on it. But it's fun, okay? Penelope said, I need to try those supplements too. I'm glad I refreshed this. Yeah, right? You really should, Penelope and OK Jumbo. I highly recommend this setup of the iReds 2 by Preservision and nature-made multivitamins. That's a really, really good combination to help your body and definitely help your eyesight to experience life at its finest resolution. Put everything on ultra max settings. Okay, Jumbo said Penelope. Yep, say the P. I'm sorry, man. I said Penelope. Penelope, right. I'm named after Pee and Pooh's love interest. Penelope. Always love your content. Thank you. Thank you. The quiet is deafening. Yeah, right? That is insane. I agree. My favorite is cashews. Oh, yeah. Oh, you gotta be a 90s baby to know Penelope. Love buttery flavor of cashews. Yeah, these cashews are so good. Or, these nuts, really. Cocoa almonds, M&M peanut butter chocolate candies. And honey roasted peanuts. Peanut chocolate candies and peanut butter chocolate candies. I thought they just put the same thing on there. Oh, wow, we got 1968 and 1988 here. Got the 8s. I was born 8 years after OK Jumbo. Cool, man. Millennials unite. I'm a little later than you, but still, I guess I'd be considered a millennial. It's weird baggage. But then again, Gen Z looks like us younger. Some of them really look like millennials. Okay, Jimbo. You guys are funny. I'm glad I refreshed the comment section because, man, it wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. Racking in those calories, man. Have to. Oh man, this fell on the table already. Darn it. I hate losing parts of the snack when it falls on dirty objects. Or dirty enough objects. Did you know the very first electric-powered bicycle patent was filed way back in 1895? Ho, 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 ho. Darn, that's before automobiles were a thing, really. No, automobiles already were out in 1895, but that's before they were even in mainstream use. 1895. Imagine if they had electric bikes like in the 1920s or 30s, where society would be now. It would be even more cyberpunk, like the 22nd century right now. Although arguably we do already have some elements of that. Really? American inventor Ogden Bolton Jr. clinched U.S. patent 552271 for a battery-powered bicycle that used a 6-pole brush and communicator DC hub motor, or commutator, pardon me guys. 6-pole brush and commutator DC hub motor mounted in the rear wheel. That is crazy that they were doing that in the late 1800s. 1895 is crazy for that. This is the year 2025. That's 130 years ago. That's like when steam engines were still running in it. Wow. I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me. Same here, man. I mean, it grew on me, but I decided to go youthful again. I felt like I don't feel like myself with all this facial hair. It felt cool, but for me, I'm like, I'm gonna still look young. I'll take the compliments. I'll take the baggage, I guess, of them thinking I'm a teenager or early 20s. It's kind of fun at this point. Do I have any paper towels in here? Don't want to be leaving crumbs everywhere. Yep. I guess I could do it with this. Just one sheet. Feels like a room, guys. It feels so quiet here. It even looks like a room with how sharp my eyesight is, and on the stream as well. It looks like a room. It really does. Those trees are so sharp looking in real life. All the fine leaves. These trees look beautiful against the backdrop of the night with this LED light right here. Wow. Let me block out that light. Yeah, there we go. It's light pollution, literally. That looks amazing. Is that Orion's belt right there? Wow. This feels so surreal. This is gorgeous. Look at these leaves right there. Man, those vitamins just make you appreciate the finer things in life. Like, I wouldn't have been looking at leaves like this, but look at how sharp they look. And exquisitely detailed. And this is with my own vision, not necessarily the stream, but probably to make it look like how I'm seeing it, it would be more like this. Up close like this, how I have it on the chest mount. It's amazing. Oh man. Okay, Jumbo said, I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. I used to play piano by ear, but now I use my hands. Okay, last one. Penelope is loving it. This is so cool that Penelope Meow, she was earlier on my channel, is communicating with OK Jumbo. That is so cool. Why did the bicycle fall over? It was too tired. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, you're funny, OK Jumbo. It was too tired, man. See, it's bicycle, so. Thankfully, you know, I'm not on a bipolar bicycle, you know? Don't want to do that. Mostly crumbs now. Ooh, it's a lot of powder. What? Yep, mostly powder. Yep. Oh. What a messy experience, but it tasted good. Gotta get a paper towel after that. Where do boats go when they are sick? To the Penelope said, "It really takes guts to be an organ donor." Did you hear about the restaurant in the on the moon, rather? Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, no atmosphere. You guys are funny. You guys are hilarious, actually. Man, that's a bittersweet ending with the crumbs. It's mostly powder, but it tasted delicious. Hands are sugary and salty. Man. Let me see, why is it this working? Is it plugged in the right way? Let me check my power bank. It may not be completely plugged in. Oh, it is plugged in. It's just not saying it's charged, or it's charging. But I can tell by the number in the upper right-hand corner right over here. It's at negative 1162 mAs, but when I unplugged it, it went all the way to negative 2851. So it was charging, it's just charging kind of slowly. So we're just draining battery at more than half it. So it's like it's charging, or it's draining about, I'd say like 60 or 70% less, which is excellent. Okay. So we're good. And that's what matters. All right, how much battery is this bike charged at here? Okay, Jimbo said, all right, I'm gonna get some sleep. Ride safe home, man. Ride home safe, absolutely, man. I will. Powdered toast, man. Ren and Stimpy, I know, right? It's kind of a bittersweet ending. And then I also dropped this cashew, or roasted almond, unfortunately. on the table, so I wasn't going to eat it. So it's definitely in the 20s. We can ride back with that. Got a little bit of got a little snack in there, just like me. Although I have to admit, I did indulge the whole bag. I enjoyed every last bit of it. That was so cool, Penelope, with the train earlier. That was so cool. I loved rail fanning. I had no idea that train was going on a junction on that very same sharp curve I had looked at passing by. Like, wow, that would be epic if there was a train to go around that. That looks super sharp, you know? Probably drink the rest of it here. Shout out to Niagara. I usually get them from Dash Mart over in Clayton County. Oh, it's kind of cyberpunk. Look at that. That looks so cyberpunk. It just needs to be cleaned off, but I guess that's the aesthetic of it. With my cyberpunk jacket, too. Yeah. It's time to go riding again, man. Let's go ahead and boot everything back up.
Power on.
That train was awesome, absolutely.
Bluetooth connected.
Oh, thank you, Penelope said you needed to indulge. Yeah, the train was awesome. Loved it. Yeah, that was so cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it just like me.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Should be nice and quiet out there so I could just coast on back. I may take Old Atlanta Road back, so I already came the other way.
Tail light on. Headlight on.
I'm just going to take Old Atlanta Road back. There we go. 35% battery, so it's definitely in the 20s. And I can definitely ride just a couple of miles going slow. Guys, we are almost at 2,600 miles on this bike. 2,600 miles. That is insane. All right. I love this solitude, guys. It's actually a little cold out here. There's a bit of vapor coming from my breath. There's still vapor. It's the spring and it's still that cold out here. Look at that. There's still vapor. It makes me wonder, like, after a rainstorm when it gets super cold, oh gosh, I was about to almost tip over. It really makes me wonder, like after a rainstorm, trains always make me feel like a kid with fascination. I know, right? I know it. Those birds sound beautiful. Okay, it's actually in the 30s, okay? Good. Park Drive. I'm sorry, cat. I was just gonna say, hey, the cat got scared of me. Sorry, kitty. But I didn't even get a chance to say hi to the cat. Birds are singing, absolutely. They sound really pretty. It's 420, y'all. Yeah, I'll stay straight. quite cool is like how that van does going that speed. This is pretty fast. Alright guys, what a ride. Alright, wow, that was amazing. Okay guys, please hit the like button. Consider subscribing for more awesome content. And yeah, that was a wonderful ride. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Penelope, OK Jumbo, Miss Celestial Ascent, True Life Moments, of course, welcome back. And everyone else, thanks for watching. 8 people I see. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good morning and the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, and have a good night. I'm going to end it somewhere else, actually. Jeez, some people, man, you just tell their energy. Over here. All right, here we go. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm almost home, yeah. Almost home, yep. Thank you. 15% battery, not too bad. 2,603 miles. 2603.1. Okay. Okay, guys. That's a winding one. It's cool. Almost stable. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button. Consider subscribing, and I will definitely see you all next time. Until next time, wonderful ride. Hapeville looks pretty nice. I like Hapeville in Atlanta. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool city.
Headlight off. Tail light off.
Laters, guys. We'll be back out here probably either tomorrow night or the night after, but we'll see. I've just been taking it easy lately, and again, shout out to Preservision and their Arads 2 vitamin and Nature Made gummies, multivitamin gummies with omega-3. Stellar combo. Definitely recommend it. Laters, guys. You too, Miss Celestial, Illicit, and Penelope. You too, ladies.